Alright guys, it's me again. Hold on, I'm just gonna adjust this light really quickly. Alright, sorry, it's a little dark in my room right now. It's 10 o'clock. Alright, so today I'm doing a review of my absolute favorite Transformer ever, just because of the great playability factor he has, the display factors, just everything about him is just, in my opinion, phenomenal. Sorry, messing with a piece of him over here. Okay. Now, the character, of course, is an Optimus Prime, because Optimus is my favorite character. But the review I'm doing today is Master Piece 01 Optimus Prime, the 20th Anniversary Edition. I know I'm a bit late to it, guys. Just leave me alone. I'm not totally on the Master Piece boat yet. It's just kind of something I recently started, and I wasn't too convinced I should buy them when they first came out. So yeah, I'm doing them now. I'm just gonna start with his accessories. The first thing I'm gonna do is the little Megatron pistol that he can hold. It looks really nice. It's really cool looking. It's got the little stock, it's got the scope, silencer, and all of this is removable, which is the best part. You just take the stock, slide it up, take this, just pull up, and you take the silencer and pull it off. And hold on, I'm gonna get this light a little bit better. It's a shiny pistol, so yeah, there's just a normal pistol. And to hold it in Optimus's hand, you'll have to pull down on the stock, not the stock, the pistol grip. And just for display purposes, you can keep it up. But to put it back on, like I said, you just take this stock and slide it down. Take the scope, there's a tab right there, peg hole right there, put it on. And on here there's a notch to match the sight, but hold on, this is kind of hard to see. It's really dark in my room right now. Sorry. But yeah, that right there, just slide it back on, and there's the pistol. Looks cool. Also, he comes with that axe that you saw in 1G1 episode. Never really saw it again. It's got some cool detailing in it. I mean, it's not sure if you can really see it all that well. It's pretty cool though, just translucent, flexible plastic. Then we come to Optimus Prime's traditional blaster. And it's a big gun. I mean, it's just nice size. It's I don't like the color scheme on it though. I would have much rather it just be black instead of blue, silver, and yellow. I don't know, it looks off to me. But yeah, looks real nice, and it's got a light pipe green down the barrel. I don't know if you can see it very well though. It's kind of difficult unless you're in person. Then you come to his stand. His stand is pretty neat. It's just big Autobot sign, Matrix of Leadership. The detailing in there looks really nice. Let's look at it for a sec. Nothing on the back, nothing on the bottom. That's it. And up here on the crest of the Autobot sign, if you press it,
Autobots, transform and roll out. I want you to make a special run to Autobot City. Megatron must be stopped. All we need is a little energon and a lot of luck.
that's it. Now to get on to the big boy himself, I'm starting off in robot mode, because I almost always start off in robot mode. There's Master Piece Optimus. He's a really, really heavy bot. I love this toy more than I love cheese, and I like cheese. He is just phenomenal. The weight on him, he's nice and heavy. His articulation is great. His posability, sorry, his chest is opening up. That's the only problem I kind of have with him, is his chest doesn't always stay closed. I don't know why that is. It's just kind of annoying, but there we go. Whatever. That's how I got him. But yeah, this is him, and he is just amazing. Now, for the ways of articulation, his arm can go out that far, and people also like to display him with his arm in like that. If you do, you can't move it up or down. So I like to have it like that, just so you can get a good pose with them. Shut. Just won't close. Sorry about that. The smokestacks, I don't know why, they're on little, oh shit, sorry. They're on little springs. Don't know. They will rotate, his arms will rotate 360 degrees. I don't know what is going on with this guy. It's not staying closed. 360 degrees on both arms. His elbows will rotate. He has a pivot and forearm that will also go 360 degrees. The cool thing is when you bend his elbow, you'll see that he has pistons in his arm and on the back of his arm that actually work. They're just, that's kind of a cool little touch. Then on his legs, you know, his legs can go forward pretty far. They'll go back pretty far, and for unknown reasons, his legs will literally bend that far. Makes him look kind of gay, I think, but still. And his knees also have working pistons that are just really great. His feet also have pistons. Those pistons, I love them. Always have. Shut. Okay. Yeah, he has toe articulation. His toe will go up, go down, whatever you like. Yeah, great range of motion though. You can get him in some pretty cool poses. His head is on a ball joint, so 360 degrees, up, down, whatever you want to do. Another cool little thing about him is if you come to his face, there's a little button on the back of his head. It's a little blue button. Press it, and his mouth moves. And he's also got independent finger articulation, just not like multi-joints, but whatever. And his thumb is also articulated. So it's really good range of motion. Now on to my favorite part about Optimus is when you open up his chest, you'll see this little gray bit. When you flip this up, the matrix of leadership is inside of there. Before I take it out, I'm going to show you guys something. There's this little blue switch right here to where if you hit it, it lights up and it's got a nice bright light. But you can actually take the matrix out. It's kind of annoying to get out, so you're not going to be able to see this very well. There we go. The matrix comes out and it can open. It's the best matrix for any toy other than like the Rodimus one, but this one actually opens. So yeah, you can get him in a cool little pose with him holding his chest open. That's how I normally have him. And yeah, that is him in his robot mode. Now his vehicle mode takes a bit to get to, but I'm going to show you guys anyways. So what you do first off is I'm just going to flip up his arms here. You get his fists, you get his hands into fists. So just flip down his thumbs, then flip down his fingers. And there's these little tabs right here that you're going to pull up on. Make sure his hand is right. Then you're going to pull down on it. Oh wait, before we do that, one other thing. Just about forgot. On his arms, you'll see these little flaps right here. You can open them up, and there's a little comm center with Grimlock, and on the other side it is Megatron. He's even got keyboards and buttons in there. It's real neat, real neat. So yeah, basically, like I said, when you come up here, I'm just going to pull down on these tabs. You pull down, make sure the fingers are all in, then put it up like that. Now do it again with this one, just in. Now what I like to do is I like to come around to the back, flip those out. These little detailed bits come out like that, so you can then rotate the waist and pull it down. Now I'm on the legs, I'll just finish this up for you. The legs, what you want to do, oh, and one other cool thing, just because this is neat. When you push up, the vents actually open when you push up on his feet. Now what I do with the legs is you have to come underneath the foot, and there's this little flap right here that you lift up. When you lift these up, you can rotate the foot around, so the toes are now facing down. So there's an event. Then what you do after that is you take his feet, pull them downwards, and tab those bits into place. Sorry, it's being hasty. Alright, and then under here, you got his heels that you just fold up, and that's good. That is how that should look. And now on the inside of his leg, there's the little trailer hitch. Why there's the tractor? Alright, and what you do after that, you'll come up to his gas tanks on the side of his legs. You'll pull them out a little bit so you can push them in. They peg in so the leg doesn't move. And then you push up. Now peg the legs together. And there you have the back of the truck. Okay, so what you do after this is you come back to the front, and you will then open up the chest. You'll take these bits right here, sides, and pull them out. I'll make sure that's correct. Yep, just take this, like I said again, and sorry. Hold on, it's not coming out. Alright, there. Now you'll then, when you have them out, you will rotate them around, like so. And rotating them will give you the tires and all that stuff. And then you'll come down here to his grill. Just fold it up, like so. Take these little side bits on his wheels, you'll see the red. Fold those back, like that. And then you're ready to get on to how the truck comes together. Alright, so what you do from here is, I'm just going to angle this down a little bit more. You flip these bits up to create the front of the truck. You will then take the bit right here that holds the matrix, pull outwards, and the matrix box will fall into place. And you'll take the grill, and there's 2 tabs under here, and then 2 tabs in the wheels. Not the wheels, but the wheel guards, whatever you call them. And then you would then tab them into place. So you have the entire front of the truck almost done. There's a little seat inside where you just flip it up. Not too far though, but that'll happen. Alright, now to transform the head, you take the little spikes on the top of his head, fold them backwards, just like so, and then you will then flip him in like that. Flip the head back, and the seat then comes up. Then the head guard just back there goes up. What you'll do after that is you'll take his arms, make sure they're down and in the G1 Optimus stance. Then you rotate backwards, rotate in. Rotate backwards, rotate in. And then they become kind of a pain in the ass. You just gotta wiggle them around until you find the track that they need to go on. Alright, there we go. And then you push them forward on both sides and they'll tab in. And then you'll take the front of the truck, do that. And now you have the Generation 1 Optimus Prime truck. And it is still pretty big. I absolutely love this truck. It doesn't even look like a Transformer unless you see the Autobot sign on his left side. Now another cool thing is every single wheel has its own shocks. And by that I mean literally every single wheel. And now, like always, the vents on the back of the trailer, not trailer, but the bed of the truck work. So you can have them down or up or whatever your preference is. I don't have the trailer since this is MPO1. I'm trying to buy a couple, not a couple, just one. That would be pretty nice and cool to have. A lot of die cast on this guy. His legs are all die cast. His feet are part die cast. His chest is die cast. His body, his main body is die cast. He's got die cast bits all over him. In my opinion, the absolute best Transformer in history for playability and or posability. It just looks phenomenal. And it rolls really pretty nicely too. Just no problem. It's I love this thing. It's my pride and joy for my collection. I'm looking for reviews to do, so if you have any reviews, please, if not reviews, but if you have any Transformers you want me to review, like I said, I've got a big ass collection waiting to be reviewed. Just let me know and I will do that. Subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you want. If you have any insight, remember, I'm still new to this. I've been doing this for 15 minutes now. Okay. Well, yeah, basically, that's it. Thank you guys for watching my review, and I will be back to do whatever you guys request. If you don't request anything, I'll do one anyways, because I'm that nice, and I love you guys. I'm just kidding, I don't know you. Get out of my house. Alright, see you later, guys.